$917 million. That is the estimated combined amount that all student athletes made in the first year of NIL being implemented. What is NIL? NIL is name, image, and likeness. That means that for players playing in college sports, they have control over whether their name, image, and likeness is used in different things and whether they want sponsors or advertisements or whatever it is. It essentially allows them, college athletes, to make money. So, for example, the college football game that came out recently, college football players were offered money so that the game could use their name and their number and their position, etc. So, this has not been a thing before, and it is new, and it's changing college sports in a large way. And college sports have an effect on a lot of people. Even if you're not playing the sports, there are many fans. There are people that went to these colleges and their parents where their kids are playing. So there's plenty of people that are affected by these college sports and the new NIL implementation. So with that, you have the American Public University, which has listed some of the biggest changes that NIL has made to the college sports landscape. This being the disruption of team dynamics and cohesion and challenging to traditional recruiting and development models. These are two different effects. So the first one is more affecting the players, and the second one has a lot to do with coaches and how the NIL can affect them. So for the first up, we have team dynamics. And so with the implementation of NIL, the team dynamics have been kind of uprooted in a way. So you have pay disparities between different players. For example, like a QB might be getting paid significantly more than an O-lineman that's there to guard him and block for him, give him time to throw. So this kind of puts a wrench in the team, because you have, like, even if it's just in the back of their mind, you have a guy that's making more than you, even though you guys are working just as hard. And before, it was very simple. Everybody was on the same playing field. You were a team. But now when you throw money this early into a career, it just kind of throws a wrench in the team and how it functions. With that, you also have transferring. So from 2021 to 2023, the transfer rate has gone up 75%. And that has a lot to do with NIL, because you have different colleges that are able to buy players, and different players that know that if they're not getting enough playing time, or even if they are, but some other school might be offering more money, and it's a no-brainer for these players to go and transfer because they're getting paid more. And the other schools don't have much to offer them, especially if it's a smaller school, they can't offer more money. So a lot of the players leave. And then the other thing that throws a wrench in team dynamics is opting out for games. So now players with like high draft stock might not play in a big bowl game because they don't want to get hurt before the draft. And that can just really kill team morale and camaraderie. But it's not just, NIL isn't just changing how the team works, it's also changing the coaching. So with the coaching, you have the coaching and recruitment side. So as I kind of alluded to earlier, school size is really affecting what players schools can get. So the Power 5 conferences are getting even better players than they were before because they have the money to pay for it. And with that, the many different colleges are just losing players. Like I said before, 75% increase in transfer rates. And both of these lead to a type of identity crisis with the schools. There's not really anything they can do with their players, and so many people are funneling in and out. It just makes it really tough for them to get a coherent team. And all this is to say that NIL has really changed the entire landscape of college sports. And we're not really sure whether it's a good change or a bad change. We're too early to pick that, but it's definitely changing. And though it's good that the players are getting paid and someone else isn't making money off of their name and likeness, we don't know where this road leads. And we should just keep in mind that it's affecting a lot of people. So as long as we all keep that in mind and know that we should be in it for everybody's best interest, then NIL in sports will go down in history.